Hey, everybody. How's everybody been? Welcome on back. I'm getting it ready. I'm scrubbing up, brushing my teeth, getting me some damn coffee, because everybody needs some coffee. Eat you a good breakfast, because this thing's about to hit. Hello. Hi, fuckers. Well, that's a way to come in, brainless. Jesus.
Oh, hello.
Got Linda and Jenny's attention. Hey.
What the
Hey,
fuck is Brandon doing now?
Back. I always got Linda's attention.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Doorknob, I'll have you know I always have an intro and I always have an outro. It's just that sometimes I forget to do the outro and everybody comes in late and they miss the intro. So I do it every time.
Oh, I also do it every. Never mind.
Ooh.
Live in 8 minutes. What? That was 8 minutes ago, my friend. I mean, it was like 2:52 my time.
Don't mind Mark. He's an Australian.
Stool! How are you, pervert?
Oh, Stool. Hello.
Happy fucking milking stool Christmas.
Yes.
Or Merry or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's 30.
Hey, Skits.
There's a Skits.
Motherfucker.
Skits.
There's the Jason.
We love the skit.
Wait,
Oh,
that turned
did
into
you
a doorknob head.
Mark, did you give YouTube your permission to do silly things to you?
Oh, there was a Kira and a Mousy and an Ollie.
Mousy.
Sheesh, I'm a lucky fucker, man. I got all these people coming in. Oh, Kyle's here. Well, that's it. We can start now. That's what I was waiting on.
Good.
So,
We're all here.
how is everybody?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah?
Doing good. Doing good.
Good,
I'm with my
good.
man, so I'm doing good.
Yeah, I bet you
Oh,
are.
of course,
A little
make me
something,
jealous,
something,
bitch.
Miss Jenny, how are you?
Yeah. We're doing some baby maker.
Jenny, you're muted. I don't know. Maybe you went and took a piss. Anyways, Porpoise, how are you?
I am well. I am the Sinister Porpoise. When you think of Sinister Porpoises, think of the Sinister Porpoise.
Testing one.
What is
two,
your
three.
halting problem? I need to know.
The halting
here,
problem
Jenny.
means we can't write a.
Okay.
Oh,
The halt-
Jenny.
The halting
Go ahead,
problem
Porpoise.
means you can't write a program to determine whether or not another program will stop.
Okay. That
It's a
makes
famous
sense.
problem in computer science that's a logical contradiction, essentially.
That makes sense. Yeah, actually, Doorknob, I've had this hat for, I figured out to be around 12 years now. And I actually bought this hat at Walmart, and it's super warm. I cannot wear it in the summer. It's way too hot. And I wanted another one, so I looked on the inside, and all it says is made in China.
But
So-
Beck, it's not the hat that's too hot. It's you.
I know that. I inject
Ooh, you
testosterone
have-
every week, which I'm actually
you-
due to do right now.
You have a hot head?
I'm just hot all over, baby.
Ooh.
I actually lost weight, you guys, from this time last year. I am down 33 pounds.
Good
No one making me
job.
jealous.
How's that shit? Well,
Yeah.
it's the vegan diet. All you do is shit all the time. You can't gain any weight.
Yeah,
No.
like
Actually, I
for me,
cut
that-
out most of my carbs and I don't eat any meat or meat proteins. I spoil myself with cheese randomly.
Oh, jeez.
So the weight just dropped off. I wasn't even working when the weight started falling off me. I was sitting on my ass right here on YouTube.
Yeah,
But,
like going vegan. Like if I'd have to do it, I probably could if it was life or death. But like, just go vegan.
doorknob head. I'm not trying to remember where I left it. I'm good. I'm good without that huge dad gut. and my love handles are way smaller. So
Now they're love tabs.
Oh, did you give them to me then?
No, I probably gave them to me.
Oh, well, I got some too.
Yeah.
Is that because Amiga's feeding
I-
you? I don't mean sexually, I meant food.
Both.
I-
But like I think I actually gained weight since last year this time, so I think that was an exchange.
I don't know what I am weighing, and I don't fucking care.
Well, when I got out of the tractor trailer for the last time, I was at when I last over the road trip I did, I was at 230 pounds, and I am now at about 155. So I'm happy with that. I was very large, and I'm only
Where's my-
5'6", so it did not sit on me well. Yes,
Where
ma'am.
did my flasher go?
Your slasher. What the fuck?
Flasher.
Oh, flasher. Whew,
Mhm.
well, that's better, I think, as long as you're up for it.
Well, he came in here and flashed me.
Little bastard.
You
Oh,
naughty little kids.
There's the dog.
There you go, Porpoise. That one's for you because I don't know what the fuck that means.
No, because they're different things. Gödel's incompleteness is a set theory problem. The whole team problem is just a logical contradiction.
Gale.
Computer science.
Gale.
Now, P
Gödel.
versus NP might include Gödel's completeness in theorem, but
I think it's
Why
Gödel.
are all the people here smarter than me?
Don't worry, I'm not.
Like if
I was
wanna
just
do
thinking the
something,
same thing.
If I want to do something with an Arduino, I ask ChatGPT to write most of the program for me. That's just the lazy old fucking me.
Oh,
Said
fuck
cheese.
you, YouTube. Why do you keep it on top chat
my-
all the time?
And over here, it's customary that the employer gives their employees like a Christmas package.
Oh, nice. What did you get?
Oh, some cheese, some meat, some candy.
Nice.
And it's good cheese.
I'm
Because
sitting in my.
as you
I'm
know,
s- I'm-
my work is has a lot to do with farmers, so
Yes, that's right.
access to the good shit.
I'm sitting in my early Christmas present.
In it? Is it a bathtub?
Oh, that would have been nice, but no, it's a chair.
Oh, I was going to say a hammock. I was getting the chair. I was trying to go farthest out first and work my way in.
A
Doorknob,
gaming chair by any chance?
Doorknob,
No,
how much do
just
the
a
how much do the
regular
curds weigh?
chair.
Oh, okay.
I'm afraid not. Not right now.
No, blessed be he. This is not a Christian channel.
Fuck
I never will
Chris,
be.
Christian channel.
That was a
Wanna try
hard
that
word,
again,
huh?
Jenny?
Yeah, read my headline down there. Can read it for him? I can't see it. It's too small. It's about a quarter
Jenny
millimeter.
Jenny,
Happy-
happy fucking Mary.
Oh,
Oh,
I
you're happy
couldn't
for
read
Mary. Mary, hey, good for you and good for Mary. If she consented.
we can make
Yeah.
this full screen. Why don't we do? Oh, there we go.
Mary, the name Merry sounds like a Hallmark Christmas movie fucking character name. I mean, you're
Bye-bye,
welcome to
blessed
hang
be he.
around. Blessed be he. I don't care, but as long as you don't insult people and be mean, everyone's welcome here. But we don't talk about religion, so as long as you're okay with that.
I'll try to not be too rude towards religion.
I welcome all of them. They're welcome to come here and have fun with us and joke around and
Yeah,
just when people come in and they're Christians and they start saying you're going to hell, like I don't want to hear that shit. You know,
Why would I
it's
wanna go
just
to Michigan?
ridiculous.
I want to go to hell. It's.
I was
it's
thinking
very
Orlando,
cold
Florida,
there.
but whatever.
well, no, there's literally a hell, Michigan.
Yeah, but Doorknob Head, you like it when people are mean to you and insult you. It turns you on. So that's not much of
Oh.
a
Yes, it does.
We talk about everything else. We just talk about life and like anything. We talk about anything. I just don't focus on religion because we are in a huge atheist community and everybody else talks about it. I don't need to.
We talk about those scary gay people, you know, and
Oh
those,
yeah,
those, and
We
those
talk
scary
about-
Republicans, and
we talk about how
that's true.
And
can
occasionally one
try
of,
and contribute to the world in making it a better place for everybody.
and occasionally one of these things
I-
shows up.
I think the
Yep.
images on the top middle top and the top right do say something about the community we're part of.
Oh, what
just
do you mean? The
little hint.
trans flag and the all-inclusive flag? Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about, Brainless?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly, Doorknob. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of chocolate.
Chocolate!
And
Ooh,
good coffee.
chocolate.
milk chocolate or dark chocolate.
Depends
Dark.
on what
Yes.
brand it is. But make
Oh, yeah.
Porpoise said yes. I like both.
Woohoo!
Qatar. There you go.
More flaggies.
Porpoise has all kinds of flags.
Hey,
Hold on.
hey, that's one of those signs, flags. I'm going to have to report you to my pastor.
That's a nice profile picture. Sorry.
Everybody agrees chocolate is great. I will eat milk chocolate with certain things, but most of the time it's too sweet to me. And I prefer my sweets with dark chocolate because of the balance.
Hmm.
I brought over some
Nice.
chocolate for Amiga.
You got wait a minute, which is the other flag, Porpoise? The
Which
one all the way on your right, I believe. The one we can barely see right now. Yeah, that one. Which flag is that? I'm unaware.
That's the ace flag.
The what?
And that's a cat.
Ace.
Oh, Ace. Okay. No, not the cat. I saw the cat.
Oh,
I have two. I'm really good at
pussy.
identifying cats.
You know, Senator, you just tripped my brain, and I thought of a I don't know if it would be called it's not a costume because there's only one thing. So I guess it would be accessories to carry for a pride parade. You take those three flags or the three flags of your choice in this category, and you build a little rack
wants
so
to
that
play with the
you can put the rack in your pants, and then stick the sticks into the device to hang on to them while you're walking, and have them hanging approximately the area that you would out of and stuff.
Athena, go get your toy. Go get your
Yep.
favorite toy.
Wouldn't
That's
that be
what Jenny
lovely to
said.
watch?
You guys heard it here first.
Okay, go get your third favorite toy after my feet.
But you
want
are.
the flag.
I was going to say
I
you
want-
are her favorite toy.
I want the flag.
Oh, cat just wants attention.
Oh yeah.
And the
You know,
flags are
it's
getting
funny
the
you say-
attention, so they want to steal the attention from the flags.
Yeah, it's funny you say what the heck, Robin, because I used my first name as a play on the word feck, which is a play on the word fuck. So really, when it says what the Beck, it says what the fuck. Just so everybody knows. Yeah.
Hmm.
No, I've had a channel for 4 years now.
Hey, spooky.
Yeah. I've been around for a hot minute. I've known all of these people around here for
Long,
oh my
long
god,
time.
except for like Captive Desk and Sabrina, who I've met in the last I think I met Sabrina almost 2 years ago now. Captive Desk is probably the most recent person I've met, and that was 6 or 8 months ago. Negative, sir. I am non-religious. I don't want to necessarily say I'm an atheist. I kind of say I'm an atheist / agnostic because I do not know all. So I could be right or wrong in either direction. So if, God comes down and magically appears and takes me up into his spaceship or puffy cloud or whatever, then I'll go, hey, I was wrong. But until I see something like that, pretty convinced there's no God. But that's just my opinion.
Keep quiet.
Correct, Sabrina. Thank you. We do have agnostics, Wiccans and pagans and stuff in the community. So it's not just an atheist community. It's just that the largest amount of it is atheist, so we refer to it as an atheist community.
I'm a pagan. I'm a pagan.
And a delicious Danish.
And we have a delicious Dane. Hey, speaking of which, Linda, you know what I found out
Slim.
recently?
I'm
You know what
sorry.
I
I'm sorry.
Oh, Slim. I got to give Slim a link. Hold on.
Yes.
I can do that.
Yes.
I can copy
Well,
it.
actually, yeah, Brainless, you send Slim a link. That'd be easier.
Hey,
I want
I'm a-
Slim in.
Yes, Mark,
Yeah,
I am
do that one.
eggnog stick too. Oh, Linda, I got to tell you, you know what I found out in June, 6 months ago? My sister came to visit,
No.
and she had talked to our aunt, who has since then passed away. But before she passed away, she gave my sister a bunch of family about my dad, information about my dad's side of the family. And we are not German. We actually we're Dutch.
Fuck.
My dad's grandfather, twice removed, immigrated over here and
Ooh, Slim's going to be inside
changed-
of me soon.
changed his
Yay.
last name from Marsden to what it is now. His name was Wilhelm Marsden.
Oh.
So
Probably pronounced wrong, but I cannot figure out what actual Dutch name it is. Just for the fuckers that didn't figure it out yet, I am Dutch. May have the dot and L in the back of my name. A giveaway.
driving
And
home from the
back-
Barca will be inside of you soon. That's what Jenny was
Oh,
talking about.
yes.
Okay.
Nice.
We're doing, guys.
I already called dibs.
Oh,
You know, blessed be
Yep.
he. For a Christian, you're pretty smart. You're right. It is
Ow.
pagan. It's not a Christian religion anyways. The Christians adopted it and used it for whatever they wanted. But you're correct. It is pagan. And if you're not pagan, yeah, you probably shouldn't put up a tree and all that shit. So good for you for being aware.
Whatever.
They calculate the actual birthday for Jesus was probably sometime between March and July.
Assuming he existed at all.
Well, yeah, of course.
And I've heard different evidence that it was sometime in the fall.
Bree.
Bree. Bree always gets a heart.
Can I comment on something you just said a minute ago, Beck?
You go right ahead, Ollie. And wait a minute. First, how are you, Ollie?
I'm excellent. Doing great.
Excellent. Cool. Go ahead, brother. Tell me
Yeah.
what you got.
Well, you said you were both agnostic and atheist, or either or. I look at those as two different questions. Do you know what I mean? Like agnostic. I'm agnostic. I'm 100% agnostic. I do not claim to know whether a God exists or does not exist. Right? That's a knowledge question. The atheist question is a belief question. Do you believe a God exists? I'm an atheist. I do not believe a God exists. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, that's why I say atheist but agnostic, because the atheist side of me says no God exists, but the other side of me of logical, I'm being honest with myself, I don't know. I can't prove right or wrong on it. So there's no way for me to definitively say, hell no, there's no way there can be. But the atheist side of me says, I don't believe in a God. So I don't know.
Wake Jenny up.
Yeah, Jenny, wake up, you little shit. It's
And
because we
Beck-
don't talk about
what?
religion here, and
What?
this is boring her.
Oh,
Beck, may I correct you on something as well?
Go.
No, you're not Dutch. You're American with Dutch heritage.
That's what I said. My family, my ancestors
Oh, I
came
thought
from
you said
there.
We're Dutch.
I
No,
didn't hear
you're
that
not.
first.
I said my family came from there. My background, I have
Come on,
Dutch
let
in
me-
my background. That's how I meant
Let
it.
me
Would
say
you,
something smart
would
for
you,
once.
you know what? Just everybody gets kicked once, and it's your turn.
Wait, why am
So,
I
okay,
showing-
now let's go back to where we were.
Oh, someone else is playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Yep.
Uh,
This is my second playthrough.
yeah.
I'm just not showing mine.
Can Brainless be underneath me?
Get on your knees,
Oh my
brainless.
god.
Well,
You need to be on the bottom.
gotta ask Amiga first.
Oh, he
I'll
won't
be
mind.
under anything or anyone, I should say. Thing is too broad of a term. It's,
Yeah,
Greed
that's
and
too broad of a
power.
term.
Greed and power. That's what's wrong with humanity. Merry Jeebus Holiday. You too, Azo. Good to
Yes.
see you over here.
Blessed, purity does not exist. I've never met a person who is pure. I've never met a person even close to pure. I've met a lot of people who say they're close to pure, but no one actually is.
You guys do not mute or kick Blessed Be He, as long as don't proselytize. You can be part of the conversation, but don't proselytize, please. as long as we stick on subject.
Bree is asking for a link.
Who is Bree?
Bree?
Hold on.
I don't want to let bugs in, so
Really? Isn't that a piece of cheese?
as a programmer, we just need to keep the bugs out.
Hey, Ember.
Oh my God.
Oh, hey, Lone. Hi.
Oh, hey, sexy bitch.
Where are you, Bumblebee? There you are. And then where is Miss Sabrina?
I don't know.
What the hell? There we go.
Oh, asshole, you're not old,
Okay,
are you?
I'm back.
That's pretty old. That's the same age as Purple. God.
Yeah, because Purple's 7 years older than me, so I know exactly how old Purple is. But Jenny's 70, so
Hey, stop it.
I just had a birthday.
going on 40.
However, there is one way you can still be Dutch and have an American ancestry. That's if he's Pennsylvania Dutch, but they're German and Swiss in descent. So don't ask me how that happened.
I like it when you Beck. I like it when you say that I'm 70 going on 40 because that means I can
Hi,
date
sweetheart.
20-year-olds.
Hey, cuteness.
Well,
Hello, beautiful. How are you?
Doing all right tonight. I guess it's tonight now, 4:30 this evening, I guess. What are we doing? What are we doing tonight?
We're just talking about whatever. What do you want to talk about?
Just hanging out, banging the meat.
Let's talk about that flaming
Bang,
sword.
what are
for
you
a
banging?
second.
The flaming
Ollie.
what?
Ollie's flaming sword. That is super hot. I love it.
yeah,
Literally.
that's why it's flaming, because it's hot.
I stole that from a demon.
You stole it from a demon? Oh my god. Oh, I want to bite.
Oh, I hit the
There
wrong
you go.
button.
That's my brethren.
That's Ollie's long hot sword right there. Everybody can see
Long,
it.
hot
Blessed.
sword.
Oh,
I have a
Like that
very
demon.
good answer for you. We get our values, our morality, if you wish to use a overly religious word.
Whoops. That's what I meant to do.
We get it from the exact same place you do, from within ourselves. You just choose to name or say that you are unable to do those things yourself, and you need a higher power to do that. That's the only difference. Is we know we don't need a higher power.
Ooh.
You still think you do, but you don't.
So Blessed B says that they're a bisexual female with 6 kids who but he's been good to me and she's resisted temptations. Yeah, chicks are hot. They're hard to resist, huh?
Right?
Like,
God, I love
I don't blame you, baby. I don't blame you at
Listen.
all. It's like, oh.
They're very easy to resist, the same way you resist men. They're just not interesting.
Oh yeah, for the arrow
ace
ace
person.
among us.
Oh, Sabrina,
yeah.
hi! I didn't see you. Hi.
What if
Hi,
it was made out
Jenny.
of
Sabrina.
code, though? What if it was a sexy lady made out of code? That'd get your goat, wouldn't it? No? I think actually, technically, everybody on Ollie's screen is a sexy person made out of code. Look at that.
Well, I mean, Ollie's on Ollie's screen, and I'm pretty sure Ollie isn't made out of code. Though he can correct me
I'm
if
not
Well-
made out of code.
well-
No, sorry.
The representation that you see of Ollie is made of code.
I knew someone was gonna bring that up.
Oh, yes.
We're all
That's
seeing
kinda
each other as
asshole.
code right now. So I mean, there's that.
Hi, Lone.
And what is your favorite language to make code in?
Me?
French.
I like Python personally.
I don't know. I don't know anything about code at all.
French.
I definitely defer to you every time somebody brings up code, Porpoise. So
It's okay, Bree. I would have said Italian. I don't know either.
Yeah, let's not bring it up. I mean, there are plenty of like creationists who think DNA is a computer program, and it just annoys the heck out of me. Prove that it's Turing complete, then we'll talk.
My morality comes from playing Zelda. Damn sure not my parents. Thank you
Yes!
for that.
you know, in the original Zelda,
Yeah,
there was a scene where Link prayed in a
Seven.
church to a cross, and they took it out.
Well,
Which one?
They took it out.
Zelda.
The first one.
Yeah.
Like the original. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Blessed be he. I will let you. I will tell you this. We are collectively non-religious community, and when we go to raise funds for someone to help someone, we have been known to raise $6,000 or $7,000 in a week.
I love the assumption.
So
that
we do have subjective. Well, I don't know if subjective or not. We are charitable people, and it has
we don't
nothing
put
to
in-
do with religion. It's we want to help our fellow person, our fellow human, because that's what it's all about.
I love
And
the
if
assumption.
we're not here to do that, what the fuck are we here for?
I love the assumption that everyone here is an atheist, though. Some
No,
of us
I just said
Well,
that the majority is.
Actually, they didn't assume. I think in their statement, I can't remember what Beck said, but in their statement, it wasn't atheist; it was non-believer, which isn't necessarily the same thing.
guess.
I mean, when I say like non-believer, I mean not a Christian.
Yeah,
Because the majority of people we are talking to are Christians. So when I say non-believer to them, I just mean they're not a Christian. You could be, pagan or Wiccan or I don't know, or wicked. I don't care. Be whatever you want to be.
It's not.
Yes,
like,
it absolutely would be for all. Why not?
Yeah, like if you're a decent
It's just that
person,
we don't
if
have
you're-
any religious people in our community that ask for help. So
Yeah, no, but like if you're a decent person, if you're going hungry, send me a message. I'll
Yeah.
see what you can miss. Like
Yeah,
that's-
bless
I-
it. We would not
like,
let you
that's-
go hungry.
like
Yep.
I don't know.
I
how many
don't require
people
people to listen to a sermon
know.
before I donate to them. So
I was just going to point that out too. Is like, and we don't have like these religious things that we put on you to give you our
Oh,
creature.
I am too,
Right.
asshole.
So,
And we also know that the Bible is inaccurate because of how many times it's been translated and mistranslated and manipulated with the intent to hurt people as opposed to love people.
And I think you'll find a lot of people who call themselves atheists are also philosophical Taoists.
also philosophical.
I can
didn't catch
agree with
last
that.
word you said.
Taoists.
Taoists.
Okay.
Not all of them, but a lot of them. Enough that's it's a trend I've noticed.
I
I
agree with
just
that.
try and do the best I can to other people that are decent to me and other people. So
you like
Yeah.
to do it to other people, don't you?
I think we should all get our morality from
prefer them
Shadowheart.
to do it to me. Oh.
I agree with
I think we
that,
should
Mark.
all get our morality from Shadowheart and Baldur's Gate 3.
Are they having a sale?
Iffy. That's iffy.
I actually get my morality from Sam Neill in Jurassic Park 1993.
Titans here?
No, but like-
Titan here?
I was gonna say I get my morality from Karlak, but okay.
No, but if we're talking about morality and like if you get morality from the Bible because or you want to go to heaven or not go to hell, that's just you being a psychopath being on a leash. Because like if you need that to be good to other people, then are you good?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
Exactly my point. You can be good without religion.
I'll
Like
be
for
right
instance,
back.
when I was little, before I understood anything about the world or religion, I was still a good person. I still was
back.
nice to other
Okay.
people. I shared my candy and my toys with other kids. Well, actually, they shared their toys with me. I didn't have any. We were poor. But you get what I'm saying. Like, I was a good person way before I ever found out what religion was.
Can I be
So-
bad without religion too, Beck?
Who would like
Yes,
to
we
define
are.
Taoism for Blessed?
But you're always a bad girl. Oh, I'm sorry.
I believe you can do a Google search and get a good overview.
Yeah,
from
I
Wikipedia.
would not want to try to quote it. I played with it and read some stuff, but I'm by far from an expert. So
I mean, upon it being brought up, I just I'm currently on the Wikipedia page looking at it because that was like the first thing I thought. I'm like, oh, unfamiliar term. Let's look this up.
Human.
Okay.
It's called being human. It's called humanity.
Blessed,
called
because
caring about your
he
fellow
does
person.
not exist. He
I just want-
never
Hey.
has. And I don't need a separate thing to make me be a person who cares and gives.
Blessed. Sorry. If
And-
I,
You are my spiritual and physical equal. And therefore I care about you because we are from the same star stuff, honey.
bless.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like-
That's right.
We are
Bless-
all of
Star
the earth.
stuff.
Okay.
Porpoise, go ahead and say whatever you want to say, and then we're going to talk about something else because I don't talk
I just-
about religion on this channel,
Well,
so
that's
it's
what I was
stopping
gonna say.
after this.
Blessed, if I may, this is just a fun stream. We're not here to argue about religion.
No.
We are.
Merry
This is
Chri-
why we are here. For anybody that doesn't know, we are here because there are plenty of people in our community who are alone during the holidays. So every Christmas,
Hi.
Purple does this stream and does a marathon, so we can all get together, meet new people, jump around channels, have a good time, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a good time. So that's that.
Yeah, but like most people here, I kind of know or seen around when I hung around you, but like, yeah. But I know, like, if people hang around Beck, they're good people. So
But if
It's
you
true.
Want,
I don't let assholes in here.
if you
That's
want to
what
play,
it's
well, I'm here.
if you want a place to debate it, I believe Bree has a debate channel she's starting up, and Amy Newman does regular like open mic streams where she encourages theists to come on.
Absolutely. And Bree is great for that because Bree can be very impartial, go by the rules type of person. So I would encourage any of you guys to debate on Bree's channel. I think that'd be a great idea.
Bree's
Yeah,
also a
come-
bug expert. And you
I was-
don't you don't mess with oh
I was
God, now I
certainly
can't
enjoying
remember
I was certainly,
fucking-
enjoying myself on the Kentucky Atheist his channel there.
Yeah.
That was great.
Good question.
Yeah.
Are like pagans or are pagans?
Do you
Because
want
I
to know
think
how many
we're all
people
like
are pagans?
including you.
Like,
I consider myself a Gaianist, but my Gaia is different than most pagans' Gaia.
If,
So
if
I
I'm not
was a
mistaken,
I was a
is
pagan.
specific religion. Yes.
Yeah.
The pagans, please let me know if I'm wrong on that regard.
No, it's not a specific religion. It's a very nebulous term.
Okay.
is
I know
anybody
the
here
hot
consider
blonde-
themselves a pagan?
The hot blonde would be Bree, and Bree has
Oh, yeah.
Hive Science channel where she talks about lots of bugs and dinosaurs and stuff.
I have never been the hot blonde in my life. Oh my god!
You
I
look
don't understand
so
why people are-
you're really good looking.
you look
Yeah.
so stinking sexy, Bree.
Yeah, you're
I
good
bet-
looking.
This is my first
She's
time
pinkish
blonde.
blonde.
I've never been blonde. No, this is blonde. It's just light.
Yeah.
I got a light over here that's turning it kind of pinkish. I can turn it different
It's
colors.
it's an ombre job.
See?
It is
blonde.
ombre.
Mhm. But I like the purple. You all know that. It's my channel colors.
Oh yeah.
So Merry Christmas, everyone! If you celebrate Christmas,
Happy holidays, everybody, no matter what you celebrate.
Best of us for the rest of us.
Well, I've got gift miss, so
There you go.
Happy days off for the people that don't celebrate anything.
I've got that 2 weeks on paid vacation.
I wish it could be happy days off. For me, it's not.
Why isn't
The
it?
only day I have off is Christmas Day.
Ah, okay.
Oh, and New Year's Day, I guess. I have New Year's Day off. But otherwise, I'm working.
Well, yeah.
I'm off till the 3rd.
I was supposed to have the weekend off.
I'm technically I'm currently working because I'm on call, but
And I'm just
tomorrow I
enjoying
get up
life
and I'm
in
on
the
call.
States.
yeah. You go travel, bitch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I said, I'm off till the 3rd, but this is the only vacation I'm getting this year altogether.
I have to admit about Baldur's Gate 3, I'm surprised it made references to the new Spelljammer setting. And Planescape.
Sumami. You know what's really good is pecan ice cream with
Oh, I still
potato
got-
chips.
I still
Yeah.
got-
Slim.
Woohoo!
Borgie!
hello.
What?
Hey, Borg.
What's
Hey,
up, buddy?
Slim.
Really?
Hey, Daddy.
I prefer more chocolate-covered pretzels. And
You're
ice cream.
muted.
And Blessed be, I wear makeup
Oh my
all the time
jeebus.
'cause I am in front of the camera like most of the day, all day. So I'm gonna wear makeup and look pretty. So
Slim,
That's why-
turn your mic down just a touch, buddy. You're a little.
Blessed,
That's-
before you get blown away from through your naivete and innocence, sweet innocence. The person who just came in, Slim, is an entertainer. I just want you to know that. Okay.
A fetish entertainer.
Slim is.
Well, that's why I tattooed my face, so I can just roll out of bed and I can just shave, and I don't got to put up makeup no more because I am in front of people constantly.
oh sweetie, I'd love to do your makeup still. I'd give you like
Alright.
some spikes on your eyes and stuff.
Yes,
yeah.
please do.
No, Bree looks
Um,
beautiful.
I'm just warning everybody. I took too much mushrooms today, so I don't know what's going on. So, anyways,
As long as
You know
don't
who-
he
you know
forget
eats
who
to
another
turn off
one?
the camera.
Who used way too much makeup today is Mage. I mean, look, he completely changed his nose. He used to have
I-
blue eyes.
yeah.
I just wish I looked like my avatar.
That's a cute little.
Better?
Ooh, that's also pretty cool.
Oh my god, the mushrooms taste so bad.
Let's use my actual picture.
Well,
here.
they are grown in shit, so.
Wait, let me. So you need
Oh, yeah.
mushrooms to not know what's going on?
Blessed, you should not ever use that word so cavalier.
No, I do-
delusional is a very serious medical term for mental illness, and
Yeah.
you do not have the right to just start calling people that without any professional abilities to do so. Stop it.
Okay.
It would be like us cursing you for being religious.
Did
And nobody
Linda
here-
just
and nobody
say?
here is doing that.
Someone deleted the
Lin-
message.
Did Linda just say she wished she looked like her avatar instead of how she actually looks? Because have you seen how deliciously thick that Danish is? I don't want her to be
No, it's-
skinny like this. I don't want her to be skinny like the little model in her picture. I
No,
like the thick
your
I
ass
look-
is
I look-
perfect.
I look dark.
I
Okay,
wanna
let me-
Well, you're in the
I
dark
love her.
now.
So
Hey, there she is.
There she is.
How beautiful.
I would like to bounce a quarter off that ass.
Right.
Oh, I can't. Gotta keep it right
I
here.
like. I
Forget
like
the quarter. Just
cur-
spank me, okay?
I like the curves.
Okay,
I'm
well,
just
I mean, I've got all the stuffs for all the spankings and
I
the
can't
tongues
see
up and all
anything.
the.
God damn it.
Why can you not see anything? What is going
That's
on?
like-
Yeah, because I blinded myself with the light.
Maya Atkinson gets it.
I-
Maya gets it.
I turned off the light there. That's the fan.
Yeah, yeah. I think Linda's
gotta pull it.
avatar is a bit too
You gotta.
too thin. Yeah,
Oh,
Well,
There'd be
wrong
no
way.
spanking.
but then again, like I don't really care about what kind of body somebody's
What?
got.
I would
No,
like
the
to point out.
The flasher's
Is-
back.
As long as you can squirt all over me, I'm okay with anything. I just need the. Never mind.
Like
I think Linda is top shelf though. I'm just saying. That's
Like-
just
Especially
my
those
opinion.
boobs. Those boobs are
Mhm,
top
I
shelf.
know,
Man.
right?
Don't you
God,
go back now.
I could get
Yeah,
lost.
oh,
Oh, there's a
and big-
go-go.
I saw Pinkman, but
Oh
a
my
lot of
goodness.
people would
that
ask,
a
like,
setter?
are you a boob guy or
No, it's
or
a Springer Spaniel.
Springer Spaniel.
butt
Okay.
guy? But like, I'm a face guy.
Oh my
Jenny,
goodness,
would you
it
like
looks
to
so much-
reply to that?
I did not catch what word we're talking about.
What
I'd
word?
be happy to other than that.
The delusional comment.
Oh, yeah, delusional.
That
yes,
was the word.
That's the
Okay.
word. Just do not use it. It's not proper.
Look at
Nobody
my
here is
Christmas
nobody here is
nail.
attacking you.
Aw.
Don't you attack
Ooh,
us.
Oh, look at how
Get
cute
your
those are.
accent nail.
I just
See,
noticed.
See, I'm a taint guy, but that takes a while for you to be able to see somebody's of that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you got to go on a couple dates first, and then they'll finally bend over in front of you and
Just ask for the pictures.
Well, you just
Well.
slowly sponge it with your tongue. Sorry, I'm distracted.
No, that's exactly why I have a split tongue. Is because then I can hit both sides of your taint. You know what I'm saying?
You
Guys,
guys
somebody,
behave. My
somebody
girlfriend's
is
in
inventing that.
Are you
Functional.
blushing? Are you
Goodness
blushing,
gracious.
Bree?
Actually,
Yeah.
is.
as
think
that's
Ollie
so I
here
know
is,
what they say. Whips,
Oh,
sticks and
man.
stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me.
Blessed,
Exactly.
I don't know why, and I don't care. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you, please.
Yeah, if they fuck you,
With
fuck them back.
consent.
That's what we're saying.
I just heard something that I wanted to respond to. The do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
I'm sorry.
That's not quite good enough, actually, because you could have things you could want things done to you that are not necessarily good for other people.
Well,
So,
and see that, and well, the other thing is if you're a dom and you're a sub or a slave or a bottom, and there's a top and blah blah blah, yakety schmackety. But again, it's fair to say what we're talking about is if you're a receiver and I'm a giver, then I still have to keep giving to receive and blah blah blah, yakety schmackety, and that's what aftercare is all about, right?
yes.
You can beat the
that's not just aftercare, but also before care. Is that what they call it? I don't know.
No. There's pre, post, having, being involved in, and then so there's four different versions per se. Because while you're doing things to your subs and bottoms, you're going to be asking them if they're okay constantly. You don't just beat the fuck out of them and then wait until they just say the safe word, right? You want this to last as long as possible. So
it's a do unto others as they want done to them.
Yes.
Exactly to me. That's more what we're
exactly my point.
I think that's what
I was trying to say, actually.
Yeah.
Do unto others as they would have you do.
Well, even a top needs the psychological aftercare, though. Even the person doing the infliction needs the psychological aftercare. They need the affirmation from the person that what they did was okay too.
Yeah, but it's not as easy as do unto your mom or your friend's mom as you'd want done to your mom or so. Never mind. That's a whole different thing. We'll talk about that later. But no, it's the same thing about.
No, but like we all know that the Bible doesn't talk about sex other than like don't do it.
Really? You read the Song of Solomon?
No, it says.
Beck was really clear about
what's in the Bible.
Beck was really clear about not wanting religious talk.
Thank you.
Tonight, so.
Thank you, Bree. I was just about to say something.
The Bible is one of the most obscene books ever written. It's been banned from certain schools.
Can we go back to?
Oh my God! Because they talk about molesting your own father, that they banned it. No way. Anyways,
if I may, it was just addressed that we're not talking about it, and immediately after that was addressed, we went and added a few more comments. Can we?
I know. Okay. So anyway, this one time at band camp, things got stuck.
Band camp was fun.
So let's talk about where those things got stuck if you ever were in band camp.
Well, that's okay. That's a much nicer way to say that, and you're 100% entitled to your opinion. But people wear makeup because it's a lot of fun, not because they're trying to be this or that. Well, I would suggest let you try some makeup and see how much fun it is.
Because the bottom line is women or whoever wear makeup because it makes them feel more like them, and however that is should be okay with everybody else. They're not hurting anybody.
Using makeup
they're not. They're not hurting children. They're not destroying people's lives. It doesn't matter. Let them wear the fucking makeup.
When I was wearing, started wearing stockings and high heels before women, and wigs,
and tying their penises to their fucking ankles and all kinds of fun stuff.
I wish I could wear high heels.
I used to wear makeup in the ghettos of San Diego, not to get some dude to want to fuck me, but because that's how I felt comfortable. And even though I knew I was going to get beat up or there was going to be negativity happening by being a male wearing makeup in the ghettos of San Diego, once again, I didn't do it for y'all. I did it for me first, you know?
Well, and I do gotta admit, like if like a woman, like if they would go on a date with me and like they put a bit extra effort into their makeup, they don't have to, but if they do, I do fucking appreciate it.
It's a good thing you didn't do it for me because I had no clue who you are, and I don't think I've met you before today.
I like
Exactly.
doing artwork. I'm an artist. I like to put art on stuff, including my face. So
Beck.
No,
yeah.
exactly, and that's why I'm tattooed this much, because I'm a
Fucking
living piece of
right,
artwork. I'm a
yeah.
living piece of artwork now. You know what I'm saying?
And like,
Mm.
and like,
Bree likes to present the way she does. Slim likes to present the way he does. Blessed, you like to present the way you do.
And
Yeah,
Porpoise would
and
rather
like,
go back to discussing the P versus NP problem.
Well, the really fun thing is I know in Colorado the pronoun things is kind of a weird subject, but I love telling people I'm a cyborg for my pronouns. It flips the fuck out of fucking normals. They have no idea what to do, and I'm like, no, I present as a cyborg, or my pronoun is cyborg. They're like, what the fuck does that mean? You're like, exactly.
You know,
It's cyborg/Borg.
you're an
Yeah,
it.
I went
exactly.
out of my way to make
You're an
sure I
Didn't
had
expect
no pronouns in my Twitter bio and just the word pronouns. And only one person ever caught onto the fact that that was done that way.
Good. Yeah. Okay. I like that. I
It's
like the
fun.
way that was.
It's fun to mess with people a bit.
No,
She
I
hangs
love
out
it
with
when
me,
people say,
John
I don't
Hudson.
use
That's why.
pronouns. And not realizing that they just used a pronoun in their sentence.
well, if people have
Did you not just say I?
if people have difficulty with pronouns, just wait until they encounter other parts of speech. Verbs are
I
even
don't-
harder.
I don't have pronouns. I have subnouns. Okay. I'm sorry. I had to do it once.
Hey,
I like it.
Carrie
I
Ann,
Carrie
Carrie Ann, don't worry about it. I'll wear the makeup for both of us, okay?
Oh, can I tell
There,
you all a
there
secret?
below.
My nouns are very amateur. I'm sorry. I don't have any pronouns.
Hey, if you want to wear makeup or not, wear makeup or don't.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing makeup today just because I didn't plan on leaving the house. But
Well,
I
and
wear a
again,
little bit just because it looks better.
Sure, and who gives a flying F if it matters on what you feel like you want to do on that day. Like, again, that's why I tattooed my face. I literally shave my face, roll out of bed, and then go outside and like, cool, I don't got to deal with that bullshit no more. But I now have makeup on my face constantly. So I'm always did up. But most people don't understand that, right? When they see me, they're like, oh, that's not makeup. But that's what it is for me. This is like my face is did up constantly. And I do want to get my lips did and my mascara and the other things. I want to go get that permanent makeup done so I look a little bit more feminine. Yeah.
And that's what I wanted. Actually, one of the topics that I liked that we went through was when I was, God, this was in 2009, and I was driving truck. And my Nana needed some help around the house. So on the weekends, there was a terminal that we dropped off at all the time and picked up from, right down the road from her house. So on the weekends, I asked to be, sent there instead of my normal place in Pennsylvania. And I spent the weekends with her. And she said, I just don't understand how you people can have tattoos. I don't understand why you would desecrate your body. And I said, Nana, don't you like art? And she goes, well, yeah, but. And I said, I just carry my art with me.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what it is to me.
I'm a living
I
piece
carry
of
it with
artwork.
me, and when I die, people are still going to see my art right before I get thrown in the ground or burn up or whatever I do.
Not all makeup is animal tested.
Yeah, it seems like you're just trying to throw things out to get into an argument. Blessed be he.
Blessed, try makeup yourself before you judge it. You'll really enjoy it. You will.
And,
Who-
and
who-
Christianity kills
some of the
gay
most
people,
Christian
but
people I
Wait.
know are drag queens.
Who
So they
has
can do
not
that
put
too.
makeup on in their life? Who was not 5 or 7 years old that didn't go and get your mom's makeup and put it on your fucking face because you didn't understand the concept of,
I think
I think everybody should have done that at one point, right?
That's also because my mom.
I know I missed one. I missed one part. I know it's right here.
yes,
Never-
thank you, Sumami, for saying this. Idiot, cruelty-free makeup exists, and I shouldn't have said the word idiot. Cruelty-free makeup exists and is the norm now, to be honest. Yes, it is. They do not do testing on animals anymore. Most of the time, they have volunteers that come in and test the makeup, and that's the results they use. But they have to put it through rigorous testing before it gets to the point of being put on a human. They do not abuse animals like that anymore.
Beck,
Maybe the
they
cheap,
just-
shitty companies, but most of them don't.
They lock me in a dark room and they just cover me in different types of makeup and they pull me out a week later and see, what worked and what didn't. That's how they test makeup now. Just to let you all know. You're welcome, everybody.
Yeah, but you wanted to grow a third arm.
Well, I'm trying. Yeah, I was like, please.
He almost succeeded in growing a third arm.
Yeah, it's 2.5 feet. It's not a full arm. I mean, but I mean, it will definitely hurt you if you get hit in the face with it.
Are we still talking about arms?
So nice.
Please, are we still talking about arms?
Yeah, we're totally talking about an arm.
Let's say we're still talking about
a baby arm.
Yeah, Slim has an arm between his legs.
Let me ask a legitimate question.
Sure.
Or not legitimate. Everyone knows. What possibly could it euphemistically be referring to as a third arm?
I don't know. We don't know what a tripod is. We don't know what we've never heard those references before.
But Slim, just remember, if you have to stand up, turn off your camera.
I know, and we won't get in trouble for that for this time, I swear. No,
This
but
time?
the only thing, well, it's been 3 times that it's been on stream, and it still did not get taken down by YouTube.
Including
We
one of mine.
we literally have times where I showed my junk on stream on accident, and YouTube does not figure. Yeah, it's still up there.
And there's plenty of times you were wearing furry panties.
And the furry panties thing too. Yeah, when I was wearing furry
I actually
panties.
came across the video on YouTube of a girl shaving herself down there, and there was a full close up, everything. It was still up.
If it's for medical usage, it technically can show certain things. And so remember, folks, if you do not want to get copyright struck for nudity, just say it's for medical usage only, and then YouTube will just let you have it up. No, I'm just kidding. That's not. Don't
There's
try
a
that.
there's a business here that shaves and trims specifically male genitalia.
Yeah,
and their slogan is "We go where no one else dares" or something like that. But they literally go to the house. It's mobile. They go to the person's house and clean them up, and then so they don't have to. The person doesn't have to walk into a business to have it done. So kind of cool. But also, all over the van is the slogan: "Male landscaping."
So the whole neighborhood knows.
So the whole neighborhood knows anyways. But whatever.
Well, that
hey, but that could be. But that could be an advantage because then all the chicks in the neighborhood are like, "Oh, that guy trims." You know what I'm saying? Because that is the way to go, folks. Trim your shit.
In most of the places that they go and visit, they probably go door to door because those rich fuckers already are getting the service. So they're like, okay, I'm going to this chick. Okay, I'm going to this dude. Going to, you know what I'm saying? They're just like going to every other house because everybody who doesn't want their butthole waxed and bleached. I mean, I thought that's what everybody was doing.
Well, not everybody.
Oh no! Okay, nobody. No, only me. Okay, never mind. Anyway.
No. Anybody.
One other person. We got one other.
Anybody
This is
that's being a
America,
bottom
damn
for
it.
anal. Anybody that's being a
Shaved,
bottom for
bleached.
anal on Pornhub has
Dude,
been
the
shaved and
bleaching,
bleached.
the bleaching thing is fucking insane. I can't believe this. Like, I get kind of barely why it started.
Doesn't that hurt?
Well, dude, there's no reason to do that. Literally, do you literally think the pool boy is going to bend you over and try to enter that and go, oh, it's not bleached enough? Fuck no, he doesn't care. He's 19. He doesn't know what a real butthole looks like other than yours and his aunt's anyways. So I
Funny
mean,
you said pool boy. He uses bleach.
Nerdy.
Yeah,
There's nerdy.
nerdy.
Nerdy sniffed out the bleached butthole.
Yes,
and might as well
yeah,
here.
exactly. I did that just
like
for
the
you,
rodent
nerdy. Yeah.
Hey, somebody just said
shit.
something. I got a take on.
Ew.
Let's see, where'd that go?
I'll be quiet.
I don't know.
I'm about there. Oh, Carrie, you said this. I have to attack you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Carrie, it's not just to bigots. It's to people who have been scared to death by rituals and supposed ultimate laws that don't really exist. But they have made so fearful of the world around them. They have to blame stuff on other things. And so they pick stuff like makeup to blame all the evils of the world on instead of themselves.
It's like playing video games.
So what you mean is religion sometimes like makes you feel bad about doing certain things, so that you have this complex because of other things that are going on in the zeitgeist, and then you feel bad for no reason. No, God never did that in no of any of those Bibles.
Oh, come on. Let's not go there. Besides, if we want to talk to about ridiculous religious books, let me pull up my copy of the Book of Mormon and read you the passage on Bronze Age submarine.
Wait, Scientology? Never mind. Xenu?
Blame the Belgium.
The Belgium?
Is there a Belgian here?
No.
Wait, is that even the right way to say that?
Should it be Belgian?
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
No, because Sewell's blaming the nation of Belgium.
Yes.
Not any particular Belgian.
Why are we not blaming? Why are we not blaming Canada? It's always Canada's fault.
Hey,
Kenny is
Blame
dead.
Blame
here
Canada.
who resent that comment.
Well, I should learn to play that on my harmonica.
What, Jenny?
Tsunami. I agree with what you say there, except oh gosh, it's not spreading the cheeks that scares me. It's what if I fart during the procedure? You know, it's.
Yeah.
Well, I'm every time that I get strip searched, I always hope I fart when they're trying to search that area. I try my hardest to just fart in their face.
Well, I'm on this cardiac drug that makes you fart. I'll give you some later.
Okay, I'm next time I go to through TSA, I'll let you know, and you can give me some. So if they do search me, I can just fart in their fucking face.
Ah, yes.
Thank you for reminding me to take my
the
meds.
juicy one. You know, it's a wet one. Extra points.
Never trust the fart. Never trust the fart.
Well,
you know what?
If I can never trust a fart, then I'm on the toilet all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
my living room, like I came back into my living room earlier, and I was like, my whole fucking living room is a Dutch oven.
I've never been through the TSA and its magical penis detection machine.
Neither have I.
oh, I did one. I think in Denver or one of the airports. I don't remember. I traveled a lot, but I don't remember. I did that once, and I kind of got to view that little the monitor they have. It was weird. I have implants all over and like microchips and all kinds of weird things, and there's all these like weird red dots, but they didn't see enough to be a weapon, so they let me through. But you should have saw their faces when I got scanned. 3 people, they were like, their eyes just got so big, and we're like, I guess he gets to go through. I don't know. Like, God damn it, he doesn't have like a weapon on him, but like, why did everything glow?
One guy's over there with a binder of regulations going.
Yeah,
I don't see this in here anywhere.
So do you want? Go ahead, right quick, anybody. Otherwise, I have the reason why I don't get searched at TSA anymore as well.
I just heard a lot of trans women. So
yeah, well,
pre-transition trans women.
Yeah, I am. Anyways, so like 5 years ago when I was on tour, I went to one of the airports and I was going through security, and they like said, oh, we're randomly getting selected to go to secondary. So here, you got to go to this booth with the curtain, right? So I walk in there, and like 3 TSA agents just walk in with me, and they close the curtain, and I just pull down my pants and I just bend over, and they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. And I'm like, what? I thought that's where we were going next. Like, why would you pull me into secondary if you're not going to put your fingers up my butt at this point? And they're like, just go. And they literally just put your clothes back on and go. They were like, we were just going to ask you questions.
What was all the foreplay?
Yeah,
they
that's
got
what I'm
over
saying.
and got the asshole and ball shot from Slim, and they were done.
Are you still here?
They put on the rubber gloves and they closed the fucking curtain. I'm like, well, if you're gonna do this, let's fucking do it. You know what I'm saying, homie? Come on, I'm down. And they were like, no, more gold and just leave. So I think that's in my notes. So I think that they're like, do not ask him to go to secondary because he is totally down.
Jenny,
Weird.
I don't think Blessed Be He is here. And I have a question for all the trans women on the panel. When you transitioned, did you get the key to the farting room?
What?
Well, of course.
What?
There's a farting
No.
room?
Because women don't fart.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's yeah.
I like the
That's why I
deluxe
didn't
version
get a
myself
key.
that not only has the room that is sound deadened and has good ventilation, they have that sucking device that you can do for preventing in the future.
Okay, maybe this just isn't available in Canada because, like, even before I came out as trans, I wasn't given any key. But even before I came out as trans, like all my cis female friends are and just fart like as per normal because it is normal.
All my homegirls that were lesbian that were more of the bigger and buffer than me, let's put it that way. Dude, they farted the fuck around me constantly before it was even like a whole. But we were all on the same page and we all knew. Like we're like us weirdos were all not saying that y'all are weird, but me being a weirdo and a freaking crazy. Dude, all my fucking big ass girlfriends were farting around me a long time when I was a teenager. So I dealt with it a long time ago.
Yeah, like
look, I really hate farting, and I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care what gender you are. I just really hate it. So I ask everybody, like, remove yourself. Go to the next room, go in the hallway and fart. That's all I ask. Go walk to the bathroom, close the door and fart. Don't fart in front of me. It will literally make me nauseous. I cannot. And if a woman farts in front of me I'm having sex with, I'm pretty much like, don't want to touch that shit for a while. It really grosses me.
Beck, it's been nice having Blessed Be here. It's kind of an interesting diversion in discussions and stuff. But I think Blessed has to go now. They have just addressed Dancher as an atheist Nazi. And that's highly inappropriate. I think they need to go bye-bye.
Yeah, if you're going to be a troll, trolling can be an art form, but be a good troll. Don't be creative.
Yeah, idiots. Be a good troll. I mean, it's not really hard to actually be intelligent and to troll people in the right, proper way.
And I'll have you know that Anjur is one of the most kind people that cares about everybody. And she randomly messages me vegan recipes because she wants me to be able to eat good food.
What's vegan? I've never
Like
heard of
that.
that. What does that mean?
That's not a horrible person.
Vegan is like vegetarian.
I'm just
but
kidding.
also
I'm sorry. That I do that every once in a while. I pretend I don't know what we're talking about. I'm sorry. I know. I lived with many all the thingy-mabobbers, the different versions, my whole entire life. I'm sorry.
No,
that's
fine. Like I can't detect sarcasm very easily.
No, it's okay.
If I don't know a person, I'm not going to assume. Just
remember with me, if it's
usually
obvious,
sarcastic.
Then I will pretend. Just like, who's Ben Shapiro? Yeah, we all know who that motherfucker is. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, keep blowing on.
I'm looking back over the chat.
Bong Shapipo?
Ajo64, I usually use a linter to look for errors in my JavaScript. But
I look back over the chat, and all Andrew said to that Blessed Be is stop insulting people. That's it.
Yes, it's literally all she said.
That's such a drastic overreaction.
And
please don't come back, Blessed Be, if you're still there. Don't come back.
And I actually came in on Blessed Be's side and said, just be nice and don't insult people and don't talk about religion and we're cool. And then there was 2 more insults. So
somebody clipped that. He just said he came on her backside or their backside after. Never mind. Unless I read that wrong or is that not what was said? Never mind.
1 hour and 3 minutes here.
I think that also is like a problem with a lot of the religious people online that just they cannot shut up about it.
So really quick, vegans,
I know
to eat as cannibalism is horrible. To eat out, they do need a little sauce first, so that you can get a little spice inside of, and then. Never mind. Okay, I'm done.
I was gonna say I've eaten a vegan. It was years ago, but she smelled of elderberries.
It was more like fish sauce, but we'll talk about that later. Never mind.
No, it's a Monty Python joke.
If all the livestock goes extinct, then vegans are the closest thing to free range.
Well, dude, the mean ass vegan or whatever that fucking bitch's name is, you know, the twat
The vegan
whistle
teacher?
vegan or
Oh, the
that
vegan,
bitch,
vegan cunt.
she's like, if everybody went vegan right now, then da da da. Do you know what would happen to the world if everybody went vegan at one time immediately? We'd be all fucked. It would have to
And
be
there would not be
progression,
enough food.
and or you would have to slowly get cattle off of certain lands to start doing like a small, you know, like sprouts and something that can grow fast. But it doesn't work immediately. Like you are so stuck inside your own idiocracy that you don't understand the concept of what it would be. Because the other day she was like, oh, you know, you can sign your organ card. She's like, if any of my family members wanted my organs after I died, I'd be like, fuck you if you're not vegan. Because and it's like, no, you don't understand the concept of you're not giving to humans to make humans exist. You are being as bad as somebody who eats meat because never mind. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done with that rant.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure most of my
Okay,
relatives
so-
won't get my organs after I die because most of us are different blood types.
Well, my organs are destroyed because of how many drugs and all the crazy fucked up shit I did and how much sex and all the weird things I put inside of me. And then I had bait go in and out of my body in different ways and shapes and forms. I know that I can't be used later, although for a fleshlight, but we'll talk about that later. Never mind.
So Azo, I
We
want to
don't
answer
talk
this
about that at
and
all,
just stop.
Steve.
That's what
We're
I'm
just
saying,
gonna
yeah,
stop
yeah.
Slim for a second here before he
That's
goes
what I'm
too deep
saying.
down that rabbit hole. Do
You
vegans go
get down my
Now-
rabbit hole, but
No. You got to remember, there's a difference between eating meat and choking on meat. So
yeah,
yes,
exactly.
vegans do go
yeah,
down.
yeah. Exactly. That's what I said. Eating someone and eating out. So, you know, there's it matters the pronouns. I don't know what's the adjective. I don't know what the thing.
I
I'm
consider
too
myself a
drunk right now to-
pescatarian.
So
Okay,
Well,
I
eating
can't
out
remember
is
what that
who's
means.
eating.
so who's a Tarian do you pes?
What's a
Pesca.
pescatarian?
What
Do-
fish
do
are
Former
you
grammar
eating?
of fascist, I think I can help here.
Do
Eating
vegans
out
have
is
to-
an idiom.
Do vegans have to spit?
Idiom.
It refers
okay.
to
Stay
performing
vegan?
oral sex, I think, in this case.
But
Wait, we're talking about oral? No, I'm sorry, I'll be quiet again.
yeah, Slim, you just shut up for a bit. No, yeah, I'm
I just muted his ass. Anyways, so
I'm mainly a carnivore, but like, yeah. I
No,
eat
seriously,
I eat too much meat.
seriously, Bree, what does that mean? I can't remember.
Well, I eat
Uh,
fish and bugs. When I buy bugs, I mean like shrimp and clams
Yeah.
and stuff too. I do eat. I do occasionally eat birds, but not often.
Beck, if you're on Twitch, you may want to take care of a comment there that's advertising.
I am not. I
Oh.
forgot I was even streaming to Twitch. Are you kidding me?
You stream to Twitch?
I've actually
He's
I
streaming
added
to Twitch
it
right now.
this time. I used to stream to Twitch.
You're streaming to Twitch right now.
Oh.
You guys gotta
Oh,
put a
that's
comment.
why that happened. Okay. I haven't seen one of those for YouTube in a gazillion years, but I see it's on Twitch.
John Hudson, who do you eat?
I like to eat out clams. Okay, I'll be quiet again. I'm sorry.
I want to have some gooey jack
Hairy variety.
just because it's such a great name.
Do you eat mutton?
That's lamb, is it not?
Hey,
Mhm.
someone made it to the Baldur's Goblin Camp in Baldur's Gate 3.
What?
He's at the Goblin Camp in Baldur's Gate 3.
No. I'm a druid in
No,
camp.
yeah, he's not in the camp. He's in one of the.
No,
It
it's
is
hard
that
to see on the
form,
screen.
I'm
He's
in the
not on
secret
Pornhub.
cave. I'm in the secret cave that goes from the just outside the entrance into the back of the Druid's Keep.
That's
that's
weird. I
not-
don't see it on there now.
That is not Pornhub.
It says there's nothing in my chat.
They
So I
may
don't
have already deleted it if it was.
Was it a
something
bot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it needs to have been,
Yeah.
Because I clicked on the
System
chat and it is
chat.
blank. So
And he has StreamYard set up to stream to both, most likely, which is
Are you
why.
suggesting we go subscribe to you on Twitch, or do you just like kind of letting it just ride?
And
I
Jared,
eventually would
sexy
like
is
to-
just right cheap.
I would like to eventually stream playing games on Twitch. That's why I set it up originally, but my computer's CPU cannot handle it. So I have to get a better computer and then I can start streaming. So eventually I will. So yeah, go sub to me.
Why can't your? It sounds like you might just need a better graphics card or more memory. You might be able to save some money on that, but without knowing exactly what the issue is. Anyway, I am not your IT tech support.
You're my IT tech support.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it's not.
That's what you think.
You might not be now, but you're going to get the job eventually.
You will
All
be.
that we know is what we heard is Beck needs a larger something, but we'll find out what that is later.
I didn't say larger. I say you need more memory or a graphic
No,
card.
no, of course, no. I know.
Collective
But
hearing.
it was right there. There was an open hole, and I had to fill it. I mean, that's what I'm here for.
Oh yeah, you're the filler of open holes.
Exactly. That's
And
why you all.
You can't make comments like that around an aromantic asexual. It's just going to go over my head.
Of course, I am sorry, but that's why they do invite me on these streams, is because I'm the whole.
I'm going to pretend it will.
Or
it doesn't
I'm the horror,
show it for me, Reggie.
or I'm the horror filler
I've
as
seen it
well.
right now. I open
So,
up your Twitch, and it's like there's a comment
Yeah.
up there.
See, I can't see it.
Apparently,
Why
I'm the
can't I
hot
see it?
blonde.
think-
Is why I'm here.
and that's why I've been looking at you the whole time. Never mind. We'll talk about that later. Anyways, no. They probably took it down because it
it's
was
still up there.
already
No, I cannot see it. How come I can't see it then? I just went into it.
I can't stop
Refresh.
looking at Bumblebee.
I don't have a link to your Twitch, or I'd go look myself.
refresh, and let's.
I put
Double.
the name in the chat.
Mhm.
It's a little
yeah,
bit
I-
easier to get monetized on Twitch.
I
I
cannot
believe
block
our
it here.
porpoise
You
knows
can
how to
copy and
text
paste.
stuff out. So
I'm not on Twitch,
What?
so sorry, I can't help you.
Well, the only reason I saw it is
Wait,
because he has
where are you looking though, Beck? Are you looking through the streaming? What's the word? I'm looking
comments
for?
or
Sorry, are you
Not
looking
the
through
stream manager. I looked on Stream Manager and now I'm looking at the stream itself. I tried both,
Okay.
so I don't see it either place.
Hello, sorry to
It
bother
shows
you.
no
I'm
comments
totally-
on my Stream
I'm in
Manager.
the middle
at
of
all.
something. I'm in the middle of something back. Hello, sorry to bother you. I want to offer a promotion for your channel. Viewers, followers,
on-
views, chat box, etc.
so it is on their back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
But how
you should
come I
have-
can't see it? Is what I'm saying.
I don't
Explain
know
that.
because I don't fucking know Twitch at all. That's
Okay.
why I could not help you.
Can you see the comments we just made?
Let me explain how I'm seeing it. You have it set up to dual stream to both places. If you go over your comments tab in the side chat,
Oh Jesus!
over
Christ.
here, you'll see secret micro bio.
Oh, I saw it
Why
on
would you?
here. I can't find it on Twitch. I was not talking about StreamYard or YouTube.
All right. It will
I
be in
don't
your
see
live.
it on Twitch.
It will
So
be in
look at
your
the
live.
live.
But I also think if you weren't actively seeing it, it might not show up because the live chat depends on when you join.
If I call you Beckleberry Finn, does that you like that or you dislike it? How's that feel?
Sweetheart, I don't care. I have nicknames for everybody. You can give me as long as it's not dumbass. I don't really care.
I mean, if you
I
tickle his
used- I usually-
Dumbass
Beckleberry,
is already my nickname.
Exactly.
You
Brainless.
just call him Daddy.
well, and if you tickle his Beckleberry, then he likes that as well. But we'll talk about that later.
Regios, unless Beck has it set up so that there are relay services you can use so people can chat between different services. Secret MyoBio, whatever the guy's name is not going to be able to see your chats unless you're on Twitch, and he's still there.
Yeah.
Probably just did
Well-
a track by. Okay, there it goes.
Reggie is now a mod. So Reggie, do whatever you want to do. I trust you.
Yeah, the thing is gone.
Cool.
It was deleted by a moderator. Well done,
See,
moderator.
now it
So,
shows that it was
there we
deleted.
go.
Well,
So yeah,
I just responded to it so you could see my response where it showed that it was the person. was still
No, that's
there,
a good-
but
that's a
Still
good
didn't show it
idea.
to me though.
Twitch
That was
itself
weird.
is
But
also-
anyways,
Yeah, Twitch
It's
itself.
okay. We figured it out. We figured it out. So now what are we gonna finger next?
Doorknob head,
Me.
Beckleberry Finn.
I mean, I have all the fingers, so I mean,
Slim
All
Sawyer.
six?
Will be Slim Sawyer and Buckleberry Finn. There we go.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna write your own
exactly.
adventure going down the Mississippi.
Somebody put that into GPT bot and see what comes out of that.
Thanks, Reggie. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you,
You're gonna
Von
meet
Rick.
you're gonna meet Jim on the way down the river there, Slim.
Yeah.
Big Jim's gonna come.
Hey,
Is that like
hey,
the
I
Ed
miss
Take you
John?
down the Mississippi.
That's what I'm saying because I miss Bubba already. You know what I'm just saying over here.
You guys are funny. Silly bastards.
Exactly, Buckleberry
Yeah,
Finn.
that's why you
exactly.
love us so much.
You're
Ooh,
damn
sounds
straight.
very-
That's why I hang out with you. Because it's okay to be crazy. You just have to find your type of crazy, and we are each other's type of crazy, so it's fine.
Exactly.
I'm actually a little more pervier over here with you guys than I am usually, just so you know.
I'm
You're
glad you said that.
welcome.
Oh, you can be pervy with me anytime,
I know,
Bubble.
sweetie.
Oh, goodness me.
Beck, I'm glad you said that. It makes me feel much more comfortable with the idea that I was gonna ask Blessed Be He out for a date.
Yeah. Well,
Wouldn't that be a beautiful thing?
Yeah, you two should get
Yeah.
together. Have some crazy, wild, like scissor sex or something.
Well, I still was saying I would like to hate fuck Major Green Twat and what's the other Congress lady? I mean, they seem like they'd be a crazy
Lauren
fuck.
Boebert.
Yeah, Lauren. Yeah, Bobbitt.
Yeah,
Bob
Bobbitt.
these nuts. Anyways,
Lorena
never mind, no.
Bobbitt.
But yeah. But no, I was like, hey, they'd be a great hate fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're probably crazy in bed.
what I personally love is that of those two, the one with the college degree is the dumber one.
Which one would that be?
Marjorie Taylor Greene has a degree in marketing.
Oh, she
Oh
wrote a
my
book
God,
that's fairly
really?
awful.
She's got a degree in marketing. These nuts. Never mind. I'm sorry. I was right there.
I thought you were talking about Lorena Bobbitt, like the cutter husband's.
the
dong
late.
off.
Yeah, the late. Yeah.
Maybe we
Like,
should have it as
as-
bobbing.
Because the Bobbert thing kind of they could market that. They can market those Scissor Sisters. I think
You can
Lorena
somehow-
Bobbitt's probably quite old though by now. She's got to be what? In her
I think it was
60s?
Lorena Bobbitt.
Lorena.
You could-
yeah.
you could
Well,
design
I was
a,
gonna say
um,
Loretta.
You could design a fishing bobber to look like her, and then it would be your Bobbit bobber.
Mhm.
Yeah, and of course, who wouldn't want a penis-shaped bobber? I mean, what does it matter when you're a bobber? Because that's not what the fish are looking at. That's the thing to let you know if something's happening to your line, other than. So I mean, it can look like anything.
Slim, how do you know what
What?
fish are lusting for?
Ooh, good one, Mark. Caesar.
This is Slim. Do you really need to ask?
Because I am a part. I'm the arbiter of the mole people, the fish people, and the lizard people. Okay, so I am the in between of all of the. Now I'm gonna get zapped. Sorry, we have to press the red button.
I wasn't around to stop you again.
Slim?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I blew up
I'll
the
just
world.
do
I'm
this.
sorry.
Hold on.
I would
Everybody,
like to point
everybody
out-
gets it on my channel. It's your turn. We're just gonna kick him for a second.
I would like to point out that there are only two aquatic creatures here. There's one sinister porpoise and there's a savage minnow in chat.
That's right. It's the only ones I know of.
Only as of here right now. Okay, I mean.
How do we
I mean,
know
we
a
have a
doorknob
rodent,
head
but
isn't a
that's not the
type of
same.
sea creature? We don't know doorknob heads.
Well,
pedigree.
the AK-47 penguin army is not being represented right now, and the rodents are here. There's a nerdy rodent, so most of us are being
Oh, I can
represented.
go
but
get
not
the
everybody.
penguin.
No, the penguin could be here at any point in time. So
But they did not yet. No, we're talking about the other penguin.
I would like to point out there is someone who's
God
been
damn it.
certified in chat, so penguins are being represented.
My penguin flashed me.
We know. You told us like 5
Okay.
times.
So
And if anyone wants to see me in my true form, there it is.
yeah, and then
Still
we have
beautiful.
the porpoise armies here, and almost everybody.
And my doggy wants pet.
margarine, trailer cream, and low rent boob fart.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh
Sure.
my.
And
Yes,
that's how we
yes,
know
on.
Anjur is not a Nazi,
Okay,
right
on.
there.
Okay.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
What's a
Oh, we
boob
know.
fart? I haven't experienced that yet. When does that start?
Wait, it's when you lay down and when your boob and it's sweaty because there's a lot of and you
I'm
lay
with ya.
down and it goes down to the side and it goes it makes that little.
Yeah.
You've never had
Okay.
a like fart from your boob from laying on the.
No,
It's
not
common
yet.
if you got a boob that will
No.
flop over and get caught under you if you.
I only
My
get
boobs
boob
are-
sweat.
My boobs aren't.
Oh, I guess
floppy
that's
yet.
I mean, I have sex with a lot of manatees that we do bring onto the dry dock, but we'll talk about that later.
I don't want to know.
Laura, I am sorry, but I am full right now. I don't have any more room. That's all 10 people.
We
John
have Phil
Hudson, would
Beck
I will
up.
send
Would
you a
give me
link.
some of that money? Just like
I will send you a
$1,000 a
link
week?
and shh. I will
If
send you a link,
somebody
and then
op-
if somebody leaves, you can pop in. How about that?
If a hole opens up, then he'll fit you inside. That's all he can.
Mhm.
And may I make a bad joke?
Yes.
No, out
No,
of
you'd
all
expect
those,
nothing else from
no,
you,
don't,
brainless.
no.
Why is Dwayne Johnson the only person that can turn a lesbian?
The only person that can what?
Turn lesbians.
Well,
Rock beats scissors.
I mean, I don't think.
okay.
Oh God.
The wording is a bit
You know-
different than the one in the comment.
You know,
And
some
I
problem is
people-
the
think
thing-
the
the
one in the
thing
comment
is-
it lands better.
Why
So-
do they
some
call
people
it
want
scissors
enough.
at all? Why do they call it scissors at all when it's really just lip reading?
Ah! Ooh! Ooh!
The sad thing is,
That
I
was
think
a
I got
deep-
that.
Yeah, because that was repeating a comment that Mark had made, a joke that Mark had made. But the wording was a little bit different. I think it made a.
Oh, it's 420. Damn.
No.
Holly, get on that.
Okay,
720.
here we blow. Here we blow.
Okay, I'm ready.
Sure.
I'm ready.
But I'll join you.
611 here.
Hold on, I'm good.
It's 420 where I live.
Smoke
That's
weed every
621.
day.
Missed by a minute.
Shh. It's okay.
Yeah, but don't you light up at 4 o'clock because the 420 special for to take
No,
advantage
you-
of the munchies?
Sure. Well, it's
That's
you
how
light
that
up
became
Look.
a thing.
Look, we're all stoners. You're allowed to be a couple minutes late for 420. It's written in the clause. It's fine.
No, okay.
It's
Well,
approximately 420.
Normally we say
Exactly.
light up at 419 because you're probably gonna forget at 420. So might as well do it a minute earlier.
Beck, since you got people waiting to get in, I'm going to drop out because I got to go make myself something to eat anyway.
Just say,
I
say
appreciate you, Ollie.
wait,
Nice
just
seeing
say
you.
drop
But
out one
also-
more time. Say drop out one more time.
Drop out.
God
No,
damn
Red-
it. No, drop out.
Ah,
out.
Beck.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All
I'm
right.
done.
Anyway, guys, have a merry one. Happy holidays, Festivus
Yeah.
for the rest of us and all that.
Oh, you
jazz.
too.
Happy
You
Festivus,
too, Ollie. Hey, buddy, I
Bye-bye.
appreciate
Don't
you.
get caught.
And it-
Purple.
I appreciate you, and I'm glad you stopped by.
And as one of my
I'll still
coworkers,
be in the chat. So
All right,
as one
buddy.
of my coworkers says, don't get arrested.
Purple is awake.
Well, I don't want to get arrested because
Hey,
I do
Purple.
not want to be
Purple.
sent back to prison.
Okay, Laura, try it now.
Kitty cat.
See, that's what role play is for. You can just, pay somebody to pretend to arrest you and put you in handcuffs and throw you in a jail cell for as long as you pay them for. Like, there's no reason to actually. Never mind.
Let's take a moment, you guys, on a serious note, and thank Purple for setting this up every year so we can all get together and have fun and spend holiday with our online family. So thank you, Purple.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Purple. Sorry, I'm not in this
Thank-
year.
Much
you,
love,
Purple.
Purple.
And
We
sorry,
love Perp the Derp.
sorry, my job complicates things.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now everybody's dead silent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Couldn't get you
Purple-
fired to shut up for an hour.
I'm a substitute teacher. Who cares?
You're a sub? Sorry, everyone else is making those jokes. I had an opportunity.
Oh, good
It
one.
was right
The
there.
week.
You might as well have done that. I mean, it was
there
right
it
there.
goes. There's no
I am
stopping
more
it
than
now,
willing,
folks.
with enough consent, to be tied up or chained to something, but that's not the context I was using.
No, and I'm sorry as someone who's also on the aro age spectrum. I know that some of us don't really appreciate those comments being directed towards us. So I'm sorry, I didn't really think about that.
What?
Hey,
This isn't
Purple, up till
playtime?
about
I thought
up
it was
till about
adult
5
playtime.
minutes ago, we had 40 people watching. So
Ooh.
really, really great turnout. Go
Yes,
ahead, guys.
that's amazing.
It's still 30 on my screen.
That's because everybody was looking at the hot blonde.
I'm off the screen now.
Oh, I thought it was because I
Yeah.
accidentally stood up.
Rick.
Oh, okay. It wasn't that. Okay, never mind.
Well, I'm
Laura.
an unattractive brunette.
Hey,
Laura, how are you?
not too bad. I'm going to be Christmas on my own, but yeah, it's fine.
Welcome to the group.
Yeah.
Almost
Me
all
mainly
of us are
as
going to be
well.
by ourselves on Christmas. So
You
Yeah.
just said you're going to be doing what to Christmas by yourself? Never mind. I heard that wrong. I'll behave.
that's all because
Yeah,
of you,
I
Purple.
had the opportunity to go and visit my friend in Plymouth, but that's a long way away for just a few days. Very expensive to get there. And not only that, I've had a bit of a cold, so I just feel tired a lot. So it'd just be
Yeah.
exhausting.
You know why it's expensive? It's because it's on that huge rock that they. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'll behave.
It's
Different Plymouth, I think.
Oh, not that Plymouth Rock? Okay, sorry.
Well, it's the actual literal Plymouth Rock. I have stood on Plymouth Rock, the literal one in Plymouth in the UK, in Devon.
I'm
where
sure
the
that
flower
did
sailed
they
from.
scream in pain?
No.
No, I'm sure he enjoyed it as long as you paid him enough money and with consent. I'm sure that he enjoyed you standing on his rock.
As talking about farts is an ancient human tradition. Farts are a
We're never back to
universal
that
are a
bullshit.
universal laugh in virtually every country, every culture, and has been that way throughout time. The archaeologist type people believe they found chiseled into a Roman ruin. I think they said it was like at the top of the. Oh, well, never mind.
Okay.
And what it was when they translated it was a fart joke. The oldest piece of script known that's a joke is a fart joke.
What is our what's our
like the-
most ancient representation of a Dutch oven then?
Well, that would be two lesbians, wouldn't it?
Well, or sure. I mean, either there's two ways to take that. I mean, it's either the left or the right. Never mind. I'm sorry.
As good as that Babylonian tablet we found translated, it was apparently someone's mail. Well, and it turns out it translated to read, "You'd plow me with your stone."
Isn't this like knowing like the oldest sex toy discovered is a dildo?
Yeah, something. Yeah.
I don't
And
know why I
that's-
know that. I don't
and
need
that-
to know that.
And that's exactly what we just heard. Plow me with your stone. It was not actually the plowing the field. It was using a dildo. Never a stone dildo.
Well,
okay.
hold on.
Slim, take
I'm
a
not
deep breath.
going on. But anyways.
Slim, I'm going to be serious about the joke for a moment. Please give me this opportunity. If the old script being translated says plow, keep in mind that plow as a euphemism for a sex act is not necessarily an ancient thing. Like this is a modern and perhaps English euphemism. I don't know if the euphemism exists in other languages. So how do we know that they were actually referring to anything necessarily sexual?
I hope they were not talking about plowing that hardcore back then. Although nowadays, I mean, duh. But yeah, no, I hope they were not into that bullcrap that long ago because, whoo, I have read some stuff and I'm like, how many mules in? Never mind. And
Blessed be he is back, and
Yeah,
I would just like to
yeah.
follow up with what I told you all I would do. Blessed be he. I'm very interested in going out with you. When can we get together?
And I'll be the third wheel.
Oh, and by the way, did you know that over 50% of the people here are trans?
Executively.
True.
Yeah.
We won't tell you who.
If not more. If not
you
more.
got to roll the dice on who's
mean,
who, but
yeah.
I could
If
do it
not
through the
more.
Like, if we don't tell you, I'm pretty sure you will at least not get everybody.
You're not gonna finger most of us out, or you're not gonna have never mind.
You know what you're saying about Romans having fart humor.
Yeah.
It's written in Latin somewhere. It's digitus meus trahare, which is pull my finger. Pull my finger.
Really?
And am I gonna guess it's that finger to pull so that you can make the shocker? Never mind. Okay, never.
I'm just having this vision of Mark Antony and Cleopatra
that's
going down the Nile in her canoe, and he says to her, pull my finger. You know?
Now that was funny. Thank you. That was funny.
You don't want to finger
now, that's
anybody?
being part of the
Come
conversation.
on.
Hey.
Good job.
Not everyone has to be into the same kind of stuff.
Remember,
everyone's into digits.
folks, you can put a condom over your whole hand and you can fist somebody, or you can put on a rubber glove, so you technically don't have to do it bare knuckled.
Once again, I am going to reiterate that this is not an act that everyone is into, whether or not they're gloved up. And
exactly.
No shaming people who aren't interested. Just to
this
be
is
clear.
strictly for medical information only.
I only try to give you medical information.
I'm really surprised there isn't.
Now, here's the question that goes with that. You know, putting your hand in the condom, is that allowed if you're Catholic?
No, you have to do that through a hole in the sheet or something weird like that, right? I think that's the whole loophole.
No.
That's Mormonism.
That's Handmaid's Tale or something.
Slim. I think you need to shut up, because I kind of got the feeling that somebody's getting uncomfortable with being on stream with you.
Who?
Well, if I look at the top right corner, like, oh my God, what have I gotten into?
I think Porpoise has heard worse, and also Porpoise would just tell us to fuck off and leave if for some reason. Are you okay?
Just making sure.
I'll back off a tiny little bit, but I have to put my fingers inside of the net. Never mind. So keep going, everybody. You have to keep talking, so I don't have to talk.
Himself.
It's worth mentioning that Porpoise has seen McWorse.
I'm sure they have, and I involved you in all the fun stuff that we were talking about before. It was
Listen, let's not talk about my explorations of well-known internet shipwrecks.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, you mean like Trump's old account and stuff?
That was good. I like that, Porpoise.
Oh my goodness!
I thought for a second, the person that's next to me to my left, I don't know. When they were clutching the pillow for a hot second, I was like, oh my Jesus Christ, am I but I felt like you were having a lot of fun with what we were talking about. So yeah.
So congratulations on your 6 children. Stop having any more. Population bomb is coming.
Would you want to blast out your holes that much?
Who has
there's
6
lots
kids?
of better things to fill your holes with.
Blessed be.
Someone in the comments. Yes.
I'm the youngest of 7. Roman Catholic. Dad came home from being away in the Navy, and Mom got pregnant again. And Dad would leave, and Dad would come back, and thered be a baby, and Mom would get pregnant again. It's pretty much.
And that's what we call. Yeah, we call.
Oh,
that
I'm
a
so
Roman
happy to see
candle.
you.
Baby boomers.
Yeah, it's basically how my grandmother was. She had 7 kids.
And Carrie-Ann means like busy.
Yeah, but remember, like back in the day, in the ancient times and stuff and things, you had 12 kids and only one of them survived. And
Yeah, that's usually
there's
where
no
the end.
reason in modern times for you to have
Well,
1,600
it was
kids.
also good for the economy of a family to have more children because they could do the labor out there as well. Children labored in those days. Not like today where they get to hang out.
Yeah, some of your nutrition had to come from a family farm.
Was done especially if you had a farm, you had a lot of land to go over. If you had 8 kids, it made it so that you did not have to go and get other people to work your farm. You got and then again, that was a family thing. They are going to inherit that, and so it's just
so
much different.
But doesn't America want child labor back?
They're fighting for it.
Who are trying to bring
Depends
child
on
labor
your-
back as low as 14 years old.
Yeah, they're
Political
fighting for it in
leanings.
3 different states right now.
Well, children are cheaper to replace and produce than robots that could do the work for them.
And they're
That's
easier to
probably
bury.
true.
I'm sorry. I won't. God damn it. I'm sorry.
And
I would argue robots are pretty easy to bury. But anyway.
Yeah, but
robots have AI now, though.
Well, no, robots usually don't. They probably soon will.
Well, in
Hey,
robots, you just throw them in the junkyard. You know what I'm saying over here? I mean,
Kids,
Slim.
Blessed asked another good question. Where do you get joy from?
And I wanted to address
Blessed,
that.
I get joy from living my own life. But what's more important is what takes away my potential joy, and that is people who are bigoted, racist, hateful, fascist, zealotry, and who all come down on me and others like a ton of bricks because they think that they are pompously better than everyone else.
And Blessed,
Word.
Nietzsche was right. We are responsible for our own happiness. That's one of the few things Nietzsche was right about. But even in religion, it's like, oh yeah, religion brings me joy. I've heard plenty of like religious people say that, and they're miserable. They're on Prozac. They're trying to convince themselves. We have to take responsibility for our own happiness.
I don't want to characterize people being on Prozac with being irresponsible with their own happiness, though. Let's not do that.
That was not what I said.
You just said that are miserable. If the religious people were, they were secretly miserable and or not secretly, but they were miserable and on Prozac and stuff. People can be happy people and still be medicating. I'm just saying.
Oh,
yeah. And there are people that are actually get joy from their religion, and like in a way I get it, because like there is like a sense of community, and like that's also what we've got, like hanging out here. This brings me joy. Like I don't even really know half of you, but like we're having fun
now.
together. Yeah, like we're having fun. Like and
that's half the point. We people like Purple and me, we like to fucking join people together and expand communities, and that's why this time I tried to invite on a variety of people that usually don't hang out, which is why you're all here.
Bless
Thank you.
I gotta answer you on this one. Do you get joy from sex? What the hell makes you think that's any of your business? And secondly, why are you assuming that we all have sex? Some of us might not. You ever consider that possibility?
General rule,
It's true. A lot of us don't, to be honest.
I'm asexual, still virgin, and I'm fine with that.
So really quick, can I get into the question that they had before? Just do something really quick. So where do I get my joy from? I'm a sword swallower. I am a sideshow artist. I travel the world doing sideshow. The way that I get my enjoyment in life is watching thousands of people that I'm performing in front of, giving an experience they've never seen before, and they're not going to experience any other time. Just like letting people staple money to me live at an event. All of that is the reason I do this. It gives me joy. Yes, I get paid a crap ton of money and I get paid to travel, but I do this because the enjoyment that I get to have, letting other people get enjoyment out of watching me live at these shows.
You know, Sword swallowing, that's a lot of iron in your diet.
You've got
Sex
six
does
kids
not
that have
bring joy.
Hold on,
Well,
Laura.
yeah, it did bring joy. She
He
was
said
really
sword
good.
swallowing.
I
He
enjoyed her a
didn't say
lot.
sword digesting. He just said swallowing. You don't have to digest.
So
Yeah, like I said, as a vegan, yes, we still go down. There's a difference between eating it and choking on it.
I want to go back to something.
I
Just
still want to
because
know if you have
I
to
think it was
spit to
misunderstood.
still be vegan.
Oh,
Having grown up in the Mormon Church, a lot of what I see is that you're expected to subsume your identity to what the religion wants you to be, because whether I like it or not, the Mormons do have like a cult past that most religions do. The Mormons are just more recent. There's no way you can look at like the Mormon history of like the 19th century, especially under Brigham Young and Joseph Smith, and say this wasn't a cult. It almost certainly was the way we'd consider a cult today. But a lot of the unhappiness and the use of antidepressants and medications comes from people trying to fit the Mormon mold.
Okay.
Think they were living up to that
okay.
expectation.
I
And
appreciate the
being depressed
clarification.
about it.
Purpose. It's not itself the use of the antidepressants that was the issue. It's the using the antidepressants to mask to mask rather than to help, because of course people can be quite happy while using the antidepressants, but they're using them to bring the best out of themselves rather than use it to just hide themselves.
Well,
anyway, I think I'm over. I think
always.
I'm kicking this horse a little too much, so I'm going to move on.
Well, sometimes the cause needs to be removed.
Sabrina, I'm on bupropion.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And
Bupropion.
it does not make me feel good. It does not make me feel happy. What it does for me is it keeps me from crashing over the edge.
Yep.
And if you wonder where I get my joys, a lot of my joy comes from being able to solve puzzles and getting computers to do what I want them to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I would say for, I'm not even going to say most, I'm going to say all antidepressants aren't going to, there aren't antidepressants out there that make you happy, because depression isn't the opposite of happiness, for one thing. It's not like, okay, the depression is gone, therefore the happy is here. No. Depression, especially when you're talking about clinical depression, is a specific state, and in some cases you cannot by yourself get out of that to then go and seek your happiness. And so what things like antidepressants and various other tools, because it's what they are, they're tools. They're tools that it's a device that you can use to work through something and allow you to work towards finding your happiness. But it's not gonna give it to you on its own, kind of thing.
Yeah,
it levels the playing field a little bit. Maybe is another idiom.
But once again,
bupropion made me fucking crazy. For
For
8.5 months, I was fucking crazy, and I knew I was.
But once again,
like I was like, kept telling my therapist I was gonna call him to have him put me away, and I was like, dude, it's getting bad, so I'll let you know when. And he's like, all right, I got you. Like I pre-told him because I knew.
Yeah,
I knew I was going downhill fast.
Yeah, with depression, you can be doing things that you would get joy out of with things that would make you happy, and still not feel all that. You still won't feel happy or all that from.
Blessed be. No, nobody is timing important. Stop thinking you're so significant and important to us that we have to do something like that. But if you look at the big clock right in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, next to where it says live, you'll see that if you're looking at the screen and listening to what's going on in the chat, it's pretty hard not to be aware of time.
Does that show up?
Okay.
That doesn't show up on screen.
She can't see that.
Yeah, that clock is only on the StreamYard.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought
Yeah.
everybody got to see that.
No,
Oh, I'm
no,
sorry. Well,
you-
then
No,
let me
that's
take
just
my
for us.
snarkiness back. Sorry.
You can see timestamps on YouTube, but it's something
On-
you have to turn on. You can go into the three dots in the top there and click timestamps, and you'll be able to see the timestamps. Then
Yeah, but you can also hover over the video and it says we've been going for an hour and 43 minutes too. If
Yeah.
you have your mouse over the
Ooh, hovering
video,
can be
so-
so tiring sometimes.
Yeah,
Oh my
sometimes you
God,
gotta hover
moving
over
the
the toilet
mouse.
though when you go into those nasty bathrooms.
Oh, I don't. I generally will avoid public bathrooms, but mind you, for some other reasons that I avoid.
Yeah, me
public
too,
bathrooms.
sweetie. Sabrina, I'm with you. I just would rather not even hassle with people in public bathrooms. I don't know if somebody's gonna have a fit, but I'd rather they
What?
didn't, and I'd rather not
You
deal
don't
with
try
it.
to find out the local glory
Okay.
hole? Jeez, it's only
No.
me. God damn
Let me
it.
give everyone a bit of advice here.
Slim,
about
keep in mind that what Bree and I are talking about, we're talking about like a specifically trans
Yeah.
experience when it
I
comes
know.
to finding public
No.
bathrooms. Sorry.
Mhm,
No, I didn't
mhm.
think you. I wasn't sure if you knew. Like we're talking about like it's uncomfortable. Like for me,
No,
I
I-
look male, but I identify female, and so it's hard to go into like a public washroom because one way or another, I'm in a position where someone's going to be uncomfortable with me being around, kind of thing. Sorry, we're being a little more serious. I apologize.
Once you
Yeah, no,
start
I get
passing
you.
well-
No, don't apologize for pointing out the things that you struggle with.
Yeah, no, of course, and I'm sorry for.
No, and no,
I don't
it's
like-
fine. And I realize you're making. I mean, it was a fun joke. Don't get me wrong. It was a fun joke. I just wasn't sure if you understood the context that we were talking about.
Let me give everyone a bit of advice that comes from the world of computer hacking here.
Okay.
If you just want to use a restroom and are that worried about it, act like you belong there.
I know.
Walk in and just act like it. Don't make it suspicious. It's like it. I remember it's like the first time I got redirected to the women's restroom. I'm like, because I wasn't fully out yet, and someone's like, "Oh yeah, the women's restroom is over here." It's like, well, it's like okay. And now it's like it's usually not a problem for me. And the nice thing about going from male to female is no one really cares if you use the men's restroom if there's a line at the women's restroom.
Yeah.
Because every woman has done it.
Yeah, I think the problem is more like that a lot of men don't want dicks around their other dicks around their women.
Well,
Yep,
if you know the configuration of someone's genitalia in a public restroom, you probably should be arrested if you're total strangers, and it's like that is not something you should know.
No, I get it, but like that, yeah.
Fucking
I don't know.
urinal layouts in men's restrooms, like what the fuck? Sometimes there's just nothing in between. They're right beside each other.
I do
can't
not
see the
use
dick.
urinals. I do not use urinals. I got a shy dick. Well, when I'm pissing, let's keep it at that.
Well, an advice to all my trans brothers out there: always leave a space at the urinal if one's available. Because you want to minimize the chance of seeing someone else's penis.
Blessed, listen to what you just said. You said my where my kids are, they are safe spending time with grandparents. Now, I'm certainly not accusing the grandparents you're speaking of or the kids you're speaking of. But do you know what the number one group that is arrested and found guilty and thrown in prison for child SA? Because I don't want to use those words. I'm using initials. And one of them...
actually, I think it's teachers.
I did. Oh my, you're
the number one group.
Hold on, you guys.
The number one group is family and friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's correct.
After that is cops, then counselors, then priests, teachers, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's family and neighbors are the first two categories.
Yeah. Enter Shima. Like I why? I don't like surprises. I want to know what I'm getting to play with in advance.
Yeah, but that's the only time that is relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
if you're getting into a personal relationship with that
Yeah.
person. Yeah,
yeah,
I 100% agree.
And I've heard of situations like talking with friends about like very healthy boundary settings. Like this one trans femme friend of mine, she was getting hot and heavy with someone she met at a bar, and before they were, and it seemed like they were gonna go to go to one of their apartments, and she's like, "Just so you know, I'm trans," and he's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm not into that," and walked away. I liked how he just like, you know what, respect my barrier. This is fun, but so he had
and that's
he had his
fine.
interest, but he also respected her for it too.
Exactly. There was mutual respect there, and that's all that fucking matters. Nobody needs to get upset or mad or anything.
Yeah.
You know?
They make up fantasy scenarios in their heads where someone tries to trap a cis man, and it's just the worst thing ever. That's what it's all about. It's a fantasy scenario that doesn't happen
They
in
think
reality.
everybody wants them, and it's like nobody wants your big fat ass that can barely move and blah
Slim,
blah
shut
blah. Yeah.
Okay, enough of shaming the fat cis
No,
man.
I'm not
Okay?
exactly saying that.
Hey.
I'm just saying that
No,
it's
but-
usually the guy. He's got one eye. He's got 3 teeth, and he's like, I don't want no dude in the bathroom that wants to look at me. And I'm like, yeah, nobody's looking at you. It doesn't matter, women or
Trust
men.
me,
Nobody's
old
looking at you,
nasty
bro.
white dude.
You
Nobody is
are
looking
not-
at your
You're
shit.
the last thing that somebody's trying to fucking hit on. And if they wanted
fucking
to,
true.
they're
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, no, and like that is
So
like
true.
what that is actually what they're scared of. Like that they take a chick home from the bar, and that and then when the clothes come off, there's dick there. That's what they're scared of. That's
why would you
literally
not tell somebody that first? Of course, you want to tell somebody that first.
Yeah, just as a safe, the few times I've been in that situation, I let people know because it's
If,
important.
if somebody is dating women that way, it is their responsibility to make it clear that they do not want to be involved with a trans person, because there's no reason that the trans person should have to disclose to anyone. We do not owe you disclosure.
That's the
I should have to tell somebody about my genitals on the first date. I don't think that's a fair thing to
But it's an
expect.
extra. Okay.
It depends on how far the first date is going.
I just want
I
to
don't
say
ask
something.
I don't ask cis women how big their clit is. So don't ask me what's in my pants either.
What? We're not supposed to ask how big your clit is? Oh, god damn it! I've been doing it wrong all these
Damn
years.
it, Slim! I told you.
Damn it. Okay. Next time I won't do that.
I want to say something to all social conservatives, especially in the Bible Belt out there, who are supporting all these anti-trans laws. When trans people get rights, there will still be trans porn.
And they watch it all.
Absolutely.
All
The
of it
people
is
who
being
protest
watched
trans
in
people the
the
most are the
fucking
people
red
who use
states.
trans porn the most.
Yeah, I think they're afraid trans porn is going to go away.
And Blessed, I did not say your grandparents are pedophiles. You have chosen to ignore 3 sentences I said specifically about that I am not saying your grandparents are this.
Listen,
okay? And you've chosen to lie and misrepresent my words.
Yeah.
That is very immature of you.
Blessed
and a
is
very
just-
terrible method that we use arguing.
Wait,
Blessed is
somebody
just-
who said "blessed be he" is going to take things out of reference or context to use it in their own narrative to believe what they want to believe. No way! I do not believe that at all.
This is what we call straw man.
Ali, I think it's time to bounce his ass forever. He just ignored what I said there and is now making other accusations.
Jenny, it's a she. Let's not.
Oh, okay.
Let's not misgender. Yeah.
Okay.
I know you didn't know. You didn't realize.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
why I
know.
was trying to say it on the DL.
Blessed be he is a troll and not a very good one. Just ignore him. Her.
Blessed be. This is why folks like you get treated so nasty, because you choose to be nasty, and then the people that you're being nasty to respond. So don't go accusing us of anything. It's you, baby. We are not the problem. You are.
First of all, we would never accuse anybody of anything unless we had substantial proof, and we don't even know their names. So we're not accusing anybody of anything.
Yeah.
Number one, we live based off of science and truth and facts. That's why we're all here. So We're not like living in some fantasy world. So no, we don't know who they are. We're not accusing anybody of anything. So please get off that kick.
The probability was thrown into the air, and that was all that happened. If you don't know how words work, that's what happened.
Yeah. Thank you for highlighting the comment.
Thank you, Tubian.
Yes. Yeah. I was going to say the exact same thing, Tubian, and I'll just read it out. So to give Blessed Be the benefit of the doubt, the misunderstanding could be after mentioning that that their children are that her children are with the grandparents right now. It was brought up the idea that the number one group that children are abused by are friends and family. Because one point came after the other, someone can draw the conclusion that you're making that wasn't the case. That was in fact specifically a response to the "they're safe now." Is it? And then Jenny mentioned, "Well, that's interesting you say that because in fact."
It was a conversation topic off of another topic is all it was.
Yes, exactly.
Maya Maya, what I said was, as long as Blessed Be He is being polite and not insulting people and staying with the conversation, that they are not to be timed out. But once asshole pops up, yes, time them out.
I'm a little bit more concerned about why they're with the grandparents and not with them, and they're in a side chat instead of being with their children right now. But I'm not going to bring that up, and I will stop.
Well, she was saying that the grandparents are over and are spending time with the kids by themselves in the other room. They're one room over from her. Sure, and so she's just there like backup mommy support, and they're enjoying time with the grandparents, which is fine.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, there's nothing
normal for holidays. Yeah.
I mean, they're with mom all the time. Like, let mom have her break.
Them and not in the. Never mind. I'm stopping again.
I'd rather be in Pennsylvania right now, personally.
Stop, Slim.
But
oh well, whatever.
I mean, a lot of my Christmas celebrations were done when I had my graduation ceremony last week.
I'm the black sheep, so nobody in the families invite me to anything. That's why I'm here with you all. So I don't have
my family stuff's tomorrow. So I'll get plenty of misgendering tomorrow, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. So speaking of which, we are almost done here. If one of the mods can drop the link for the next one in the bottom there, so everybody can have it, that would be great.
Is that Claire? No, not that's no, sorry.
I really appreciate. I think it is Claire next. I really appreciate everybody stopping by, everybody coming up on panel. It was a great conversation. You guys got a little wild, but that's okay. I still love y'all. So everybody go to the next. Thank you, Mage. Everybody go to the next stream, and we'll be over there in a few minutes. I love you all, and have a happy holiday.
And then my Punkcast is doing my stream tomorrow at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So like an hour, 2 hours before this tomorrow.
Same time as the stream.
And I've got another 1 a.m. stream here.
Okay.
And there we go.
I'll just leave
all of you.
Going.
Don't get caught.
Be excellent to each other. And so long, and thanks for all the
fish. Remember,
take care of yourselves.
Lube. Always use lube.
At 1 to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow for the Hive, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Brie. I forgot. I apologize. I don't not have the thing memorized. Everybody, take care of yourselves. Take care of one another, and find some peace in your life. All right, you crazy people. You stay cool. Keep it real. Keep an eye out for each other. Suck in that content you love. Dance like nobody's watching. Go after your passions and enjoy them.